Okay, so today we are doing 8th grade scientific notation in standard form, so be sure to write down absolutely everything that is typed or written in this video. Pause this video at any time you need to slow things down or write things down. So when we are moving from scientific notation to standard form, here are the rules. If you have a positive exponent, you move your decimal to the right as many times as your exponent says. If you have a negative exponent, you move your decimal to the left as many times as your exponent says. If from moving from standard form to scientific notation, if the number is bigger than 9, you need a positive exponent, and you move your decimal so that you only have one number to the left of the decimal. If the number is smaller or less than 1, you need a negative exponent, so you will move your decimal so you only have one number to the left of the decimal as well. Okay, so we are starting with scientific notation and we are moving to standard form. So we have 4 and 5/10, and we have a positive exponent of 3. That means our number is getting bigger, times 10 to the third power, so it means we're getting bigger. So we are going to move our decimal point 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. So our number in standard form is 4,500. Okay, again, we have a positive exponent here, so we want to move our decimal point to make our number bigger because we are multiplying times 10 to the positive 6th power. So we're going to move it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 times to the right. I'm going to rewrite my number without all of the loop-de-loos, and then I'm going to put my commas in here. Okay, now we have a negative exponent. A negative exponent means we are making this number smaller. So we're going to move it 4 times to the left instead of to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. In my empty buckets, we're going to put zeros. So to prevent this, I call this a dangling decimal. To prevent a dangling decimal, we put a 0 on the other side of the decimal point. Okay. We also have a negative exponent here, so we are again going to move it 2 times to the left and annex a 0. And we will put a 0 on the other side of the decimal point so that we don't have a dangling decimal here. Okay. Now we have a number in standard form and we want to change it to scientific notation. First of all, note that this number is bigger than 9. Secondly, we are going to take our decimal, which is the back of the number, and we are going to move it until there is just one number to the left of the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So we will have 9 and 1,256 10,000ths times 10 to the positive 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is a positive 4 because this number, the original number, was bigger than 9. Okay, so this one is less than 1, so it is going to be a negative exponent. Okay, again, we want to move our decimal until we just have one number to the left of the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, make sure that number is, here we want to move it past all the zeros. We want to make sure that it is a whole number greater than 0 to the left of the decimal. And we moved this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So times 10 to the negative 6th power. And again, it's going to be a negative 6 because it was a small number to start with. That helps us remember that. Okay, last one. We are changing this from standard form to scientific notation. So we are going to move our decimal 1 time to the left because that's all we need to move it so that there is one number to the left of the decimal. Sorry, 1 time to the right. So we have 2 and 31 hundredths times 10 to the negative first power. And it is a negative 1 because this number was less than 1. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.